Hi everyone, I am Dr. B. Balasundar, working as an assistant professor in Department of Mechatronics Engineering, Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology, Virudhunagar. Today we are going to discuss the topic about metal forming processes. Forming process means the shape of the material is changed due to the plastic deformation by applying the pressure. Forming processes are commonly classified into two categories. The first one is hot working, the second one is cold working process. The types of forming processes are rolling, extrusion, forging and drawing process. The first one is rolling process. Rolling is the process of reducing the cross-section area of the raw material. The rolling mills are operated by the motor or some other sources. The first one is driver roller and the second one is driven roller. Two rollers are working in the opposite directional. The raw material is forced into the in between the two rollers. Once the workpiece is passed through in between the roller means the cross-section area is reduced and the elongation is secured in the finished product. The gap between the rotating rolls are less than the thickness of the entering bar, therefore the frictional force is acquired in between the rolls and the entering bar is pulled in through the rolls. These are the two main functions of rolling mills. The first one is pull the work in the gap between the friction between the work part and the rolling. The second important function is squeeze the workpiece and elongate the same. These pictures shows the two-way rolling mill working. The type of rolling based on the shape and the temperature. The first one is based on the shape, flat rolling, and the second one is shape rolling. The flat rolling is used to reduce the thickness of the rectangular workpiece. The second one is shape rolling. The outcome of the rolling comes under some shapes like ring shape or thread or some other cross sectional area like I sections, C section and U channel shape. The second one is based on the temperature. First process is hot rolling, second one is cold rolling. The first one is maximum used for the large amount of deformation occurred. The second one is used for finishing the rolling process. Shape rolling is the process of the cross sectional area and elongate the length of the workpiece. At the same time, it forms some shape like C sections or I sections or U channel shape. The main applications of shape rolling is used for the beam sections and rails for railroad tracks, round rods and the square bars. The second category is based on the temperature, hot rolling and cold rolling. The hot rolling, it is a rolling operation carried out above recursive temperature and the below melting temperature. It is called hot rolling process. Cold rolling means it comes under the category of below recursive temperature and above the room temperature. Based on the materials and the need in between the temperature wherever we need applied. The examples of rolling process are here. The first one is based on the shape rolling like I sections and cross rails. The second process is used for framing the sheets. The third one is round rod and square bars. These are the types of rolling mill process. The first one is two-way rolling mill, second one is three-way rolling mills, third one is four-way rolling mill, fourth one is clustering type rolling mill and the last one is tandem rolling mill. This is called a two-way rolling mill. Here two rotating rolls are used for the process. The raw material is forced into the two opposite directional rotating rollers. The output is the cross sectional area is reduced and the elongation is secured by using the two-way rolling mill. Compared to two-way rolling mill, the elongation is highly acute in the three-way rolling mill. At the same time, where we load the raw material, the same direction, the finished product is also we received from the same direction. Four-way rolling mills, it is similar to two-way rolling mill, but two backup rolls are occurred. Similar to two-way rolling mill, four-way rolling mill also working, but difference is two backing rollers is used. For heavy thickness material, the backing roll is used for support the rotating rolling mills. The clustering rolling mill means 4 backup rolls are used for the rotating rolls. Clustering mills used for heavy thickness materials. Then the tandem rolling mill. Tandem rolling mill is continuously working in the 2 high rolling mill. It is used for producing the round rod and square rods. In the maximum it is used for the steel industries. Thread rolling is used for forming the thread in the cylindrical parts. The cylindrical parts are rolling in between the 2 dies. The cylindrical parts is rolled in between the 2 dies. So, the thread is formed in the cylindrical part. Mainly it is used for the bolt and screw applications. Mostly cold rolling process is used for the thread rolling process. This is the diagrammatic representation of thread rolling. The cylindrical parts is here. The first die is fixed die. The second one is movable die. The cylindrical parts is fixed in between the 2 dies, and the cylindrical part is rolled in between the 2 dies. So, the thread is formed in the cylindrical part. It is mainly used for bolt and screw applications. The second process is ring rolling. It is also comes under the category of shape rolling. This is the schematic diagrammatic representation for ring rolling. This is the component. The outcome of the ring rolling is the diameter is elongated and the thickness is reduced by using the ring rolling process. The next one metal forming process is called extrusion. Extrusion is the type of metal forming process. Involves the shape of the metal billet by forcing it through the die with an opening. Extrusion process is classified into 2 categories. First one is direct extrusion, second one is indirect extrusion. In direct extrusion process, the billet is fixed into the closed container. The closed container has one opening. It's the output side. Once the hydraulic press is applied in the ram, the billet is compressed and pushed outside the die. So, the deformed finished product is collected from the end side. In direct extrusion, the direction of the force applied and the finished product is same side. The next one is indirect extrusion. In indirect extrusion, the metal flows in the opposite side of the force applied. The force applied is here in the container. The billet is extruded in the opposite direction of the force applied. This is called indirect extrusion. In a extrusion type, we are having 2 types. First one is direct extrusion, the second one is indirect extrusion. The third type of metal forming process is one of the most important. It's called forging. Forging is one type of metal forming process. It is a compressive metal forming process involving shaping a metal piece by hammering or pressing. The classification of forging is here. So, first one is cold forging, second one is hot forging, the third one is impact forging, last one is press forging. The hot forging and cold forging is based on the temperature similar to the rolling process. Above recrystallization and below melting temperatures comes under the category of hot forging, and above room temperature and below recrystallization temperature means it comes under the category of cold forging. The next classification based on the die setup. The first one is open die forging. In open die forging, the workpiece is compressed in between the 2 flat dies like upper die and lower die. The workpiece is compressed in between the 2 flat dies and allowing metal to flow laterally with the minimum constraints. Whereas in impression die forging, the die have some shapes or cavity that is impart the workpiece. The metal flow is constrained, so the flash is secured. Some materials are flow in the direction, so the wastage is secured. The next one is flashless forging. Here the closed die is used similar to the impression die forging. Here also the cavity or some shapes are occurred, but the die is in the closed condition, so the excess flash is not created. The last one type is drawing process. Drawing is one type of metal forming process. Here we are applying the pulling force in the workpiece through a die, providing a reduction of the cross sections and the length of the workpiece is increased. This process mainly used for making the wires. Drawing also classified into two categories. First one is hot drawing, second one is cold drawing, based on the temperature, working temperature. We are using the above requisite temperature and below melting temperature, means it comes under the category of hot drawing. We are using the above room temperature and below requisite temperature, means it comes under the category of cold drawing. The die setup used for the drawing process is tool steel and the tungsten carbide material. For the hardened tool steel and the tungsten carbide materials used for the making the die for the drawing process. Thank you.